Hey guys, welcome to this reading. Um, this was another one of those random reads, and I always seem, well, at least lately, I've been getting a lot of callings to do random readings that have to do with love and relationships. So, you guys, as we're heading into the new year, must be needing a lot of clarity in regards to certain relationships. Now, I'm gonna tell you now, this session here is not gonna have anything to do with friendship or family, unless this person is your husband or wife. This session is all about your desired partner. What's the truth of why your desired partner or what they're hiding from you in regards to why they're not fully committing or coming forward? Okay, because this is for people who desire someone, feel called to someone, but for whatever reason, it's not coming together. This reading should let you know whether or not they're worth waiting for, what you can do in the meantime, and the whys. Okay, this should bring you some clarity. I got my quartz crystal here, hoping that that will really supercharge this session to bring us as much clarity as possible. Um, so this card has to be covered because it is there's extreme nudity, but this is pile number one. Yikes. And this is supposed to be a quick reading, and I don't know why I was called to do 5 piles. Okay. This is pile two, pile three, pile four, and pile five. Okay. You can pause this video if you still need some time to choose your pile, but I'll be right back with pile number one. Hey, pile one, welcome to your session. You were drawn to this card that really wants to reveal itself. I can't really show you the whole thing, but it's two bodies nude, back to back to a tree, holding hands. Um, though this person, maybe there's a disconnect. You guys aren't speaking in the 3D. You guys are speaking through dreams and through mental telepathy. There is a strong connection between you and this person. Though it may feel like you guys are on opposite sides of the world, maybe they're far from you, maybe they're your energy is like night and day. It's like maybe there's a big contrasts and differences between you guys, maybe your beliefs, your way of life, or whatever, but there's something that is still the same. It's like this one tree that's growing, but one side of it stretches off in this direction and one in that direction, but it's still one. This feels like a really, really strong eternal union. I don't know if I could just sit this here without it covered. So this is not going to be able to go on the easel. This will just slide right on over here. So let's go. So what's the truth of why your desired partner is not coming to you? Why are they not committing to you? Like on pile ones, you have in control. This is the strength card. Has a lot to do with pride and ego. I'm hearing this person may have very strong pride and ego. They may feel your very strong energy and you intimidate them. I'm getting that for many of you. This person's intimidated by your strength and your courage, and your beauty. They may not even feel worthy of you. Like, see how they have you up and they're down. Um, Yeah, I'm really getting like a battle with pride, feeling like they'd have to humble themselves some to come towards you or match your energy. And there's something that makes them feel like maybe they don't at times. Yeah, Nine of Swords. They really, really, really worry and stress and think about you. They're really worried about whether or not they can come towards you, if they're worthy. This last card wanted to jump out. Curiosity with the Knight of Wands. This person may be a little bit of a player. They might not be coming towards you because they have a wandering eye and they know that. Maybe they're trying to change this aspect of themselves. This is what's stressing them out because they know what they want is this. They feel very drawn and called to and connected to you, but they still feel very distant. They feel like you're in this area, they're here. So it's almost like, I don't know if you've known this person for a long time and they feel like you've grown in a way in one direction and they haven't, but they're really worried about coming towards you, that you will not accept them, that you'll look down on them, that you'll want someone who's stronger. This person has a lot of low self-esteem, even if they don't show it. And because of that, they might seek attention in others to validate them. Yeah. And it does look like they're working on this there. This is something they're aware of. Okay. All right. What else do they want to say? I'm amazed of how well you understand my feelings without me saying a thing. Your heart is so warm that it melted mine. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they really do look up to you. They really respect you. They really feel like you're this emotionally together being and you understand them where others don't. And they've looked for you in others and they cannot find you. Yeah, I'm hearing this. No one like you. No one else like you, my pal one. I am grateful for everything that you gave me, and I want to give back 10 times more. The scales will be balanced very soon. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you must have done a lot to help this person at some point in their life. They remember you in an emotional way, like loving, motherly, nurturing way. And it could also have been maybe you have kids with this person, maybe you've done a creative collaboration, something that was emotionally soothing for them, or just gave them light or energy or love that they weren't accustomed to receiving. Yeah, they think about that a lot. Being able to give that back to you, they don't sometimes feel like they can do for you the things you've done for them or give to you what you have the ability to give them or be for you emotionally what you may have been for them. So that is a worry and that is something that keeps them a little bit at bay. All right, so what can you do in the meantime? This is a quick reading. Like I said, we almost at the end. Okay. What can you do in the meantime, my pal ones? We have balance. Cracking open, deep healing, balancing karma. Turquoise and forget me nots. Yeah, I'm hearing let your truth come out. Let your true self live. Oh, I knew my stomach was about to growl. That's why I got quiet. There's a deep healing that's taking place. And I feel like with you guys back to back, this could be an energy of mirroring maybe what you're going through, they're going through, or what you're feeling, they're feeling, and you guys just don't realize it. And it just feels like an eternal bond. It's interesting. I was moved to take the Ankh crystal to cover them. This photo, artwork, I mean, here. And it just gives me the energy of eternal, forget me not. This will be a love that you won't soon forget. That's what I just heard. This will be a night you won't soon forget. Maybe that's coming too. But it's something like you won't be able to forget each other. You bring balance into each other's lives. Without you, this person feels like this, really stressed out. They keep trying to find you, but they have to realize that they are worthy, that they're good enough. They have to go through a deep healing as you do. Um, Just getting things in the balance, getting yourself in the balance, getting your life in the balance, getting your desires balanced. Mushroom magic communication, exploring new states of consciousness, untapped potential. I am hearing communication is going to be very important at this time, and not necessarily with the person you're thinking of. I feel like they may reach out to you, and in the meantime, you just get your energy balanced. Get yourself in an energy where you can receive what they have to say, or receive them coming back in, or yeah, or you get into the energy to receive whatever they want to give to you that they feel will be justice and karmic balancing. You must have done something for this person. Some of you here, it really feels like they feel like they owe you. Um, yeah, there's so much though that you're meant to do, Power One. Focus on that. Communicate to the universe what it is you want to accomplish at this time, and they're going to be doing that. They're going to be helping you get in alignment with that. We have the Ace of Good Cheer, which is the Ace of Cups. The Holly King, which is the Emperor. And the Lightning Tree, which is the Tower. I probably laid these out backwards. This is the order that they should have been laid out. So, what can you do in the meantime? Stay open to new experiences with love and keep your boundaries up against anybody that's not coming correct. All right. No one that wants to come in and be controlling. You focus on building your business, building your life, building your independence, and building a new loving relationship with yourself. Because I do feel like the more you focus on you, the more you're attracting in this person because you're mirroring each other. And I see something coming unexpected. Okay. So brace yourself in the meantime, get yourself balanced, let your emotions rise to be faced and validated. And I I really see this person coming in out of nowhere and shaking shit up. Okay? So I'm gonna say y'all might be starting anew, but it might come through like out of nowhere or really fast, or the communication may be fiery and passionate, and then just like boom, like some kind of big. Some of you it may be makeup sex. I'm like hearing like a lot of passion, explosive, and then like a fresh start, like that calm after the storm. That's crazy. Okay, that's not crazy, but I'm just saying, like, that I felt all of that. All right. Are they worth waiting for? Hmm. Let's see. Oracles first. We have the sacred union. Well, shit. What else is there to say then? Beloved within and relationships. This is a sacred union, but I do feel it's very spiritual. And I feel that the spiritual work that you guys do within on your own is what's going to bring you guys together to continue that together. I don't know if you have work you're meant to put out in the world that's meant to change the world in some way, or just the dynamics of loving yourselves inspires others, like relationship goals. I'm also hearing that you both are very, very in tune with source energy. This is worth the wait. It looks like you won't have a choice. We have sacred twice, the sacred union and the sacred waters. This relationship here is being divinely guided. There's really not much you can do. Replenishment, health, and self-care. Yeah. Um, there's something about when you guys are apart feeling sick. That might resonate for some of you guys. Feeling weak, feeling drained. I'm seeing like Hancock relationship. Got to see the movie. Will Smith, um, Charlie. Oh man, how could I forget her name? I'm seeing it in my head. But anyway, it's like he's a superhero, but when he gets close to his counterpart, he loses his powers and she like gets stronger. It's just something like when you guys come together, you're both going to feel very powerful. Your body's going to be so, like, you might feel an electric charge in the meantime, yeah, take care of your health, and self-care is going to be what brings you guys together and be very important for you guys to know when to pull your energy back and replenish yourselves, take care of yourselves. But I do see it like replenishing energetically, just um coming together. So I do feel like it's worth waiting for. I'm not hearing no. Ooh, all I'm hearing is sacred, sacred. And we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is something that's being guided, something that has taken a long time coming. I'm hearing um, a lot of work and effort and growth. Ace of Cups twice. Ace of Cups twice. Yeah, this is a fresh new start at love coming in that's worth waiting for. A lot of work and energies put towards it. Two of Pentacles. The only warning I am getting is to make sure that no one's juggling another relationship. I see a fresh start coming in, but I do see another relationship being getting the tower. So if you're in another relationship and you desire this person, that relationship is about to be knocked down. If they're in one, they're going to be letting that go. If y'all both, whatever the case may be, it's going to be something that feels a little chaotic, but when it's done, it's going to feel like a peace, a calm, and not this energy of feeling stressed out and like you got too much going on. Yeah, this is being spiritually guided here. Uh Out of your hands, really. It's a sacred union. It's something that's been a long time coming, and I wish you guys the best of luck. It sounds like something that's about to really bring peace and calm to both of you guys. Yeah. If this resonated, give me a thumbs up, pal one. This was your reading. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe. Always welcoming in new light workers into the family. And read the description tells you about workshops I got coming up, how to book a personal reading, other platforms you can find me on where I'm offering more free services. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love in your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 2. Until next time, see ya. Hey, Pal 2, welcome to your session. You were drawn to, let me move these out the way. You were drawn to, what the heck? I'm like, Pal 2, you in a rush? Slow down is what I just heard. Like, slow down. Maybe there's somebody you want to rush towards, or something you just want to happen very quickly. So you were drawn to this card here. First thing I'm hearing is feeling like you are running out of time when it comes to getting a commitment. Maybe you don't have children yet. Maybe you want children with the person you desire, but feeling like it's starting to, time is passing, too much time is passing. So there may be some feelings of wanting to rush towards someone or get something going really quickly. Maybe you feel like you're getting too old. I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing slow down. So, yeah, and my attention was just drawn to the symbol of Cancer, which is also like yin and yang to me. And then over here, this is the symbol for Virgo. So it's giving me like some kind of balance and order rather than just running in to this, whatever it is you want to run towards, or whoever. All right, so let's see. What's the truth of why your desired partner is not coming towards you, my pal twos? You have the Ten of Swords. Wow. A really, really rough ending. I don't know if you hurt this person or they hurt you, but there's a feeling that they might feel like you've hurt them, you betrayed them, or they feel like you feel that way about them, that they betrayed you. Desire. Hmm. And then you get the devil. Hmm. So I don't know if someone cheated, there was infidelity, somebody destroyed someone's trust, yeah, or somebody was too controlling, very lusty, not enough of the cups here. But now I'm seeing this Ace of Cups with pleasure. All right. This person is not committing to you or coming towards you right now because there may have been a betrayal. Either they played you or they feel like you played them and you went off and started a new relationship where you just look like you're so happy. Or it's the other way around. They are starting something new with someone and maybe they were just lusting for you, or this person is something that is lust for them, but it doesn't give me that. It gives me maybe they were just being very sexually active with you and all along starting something new with somebody else. This gives me the energy of someone that, yeah, betrayal. I'm getting betrayal. What do they have to say? Because I'm not liking their energy right now with my power twos. Judgment. In the past, I was making choices in a careless or superficial way. Now I feel I have a higher duty, and everything I do must have a deep meaning. So they're having some kind of awakening about you at this time. Seven of Cups, but still, since I can't control you, I prefer to daydream of perfect interactions between us where you agree with me. And that could also be the energy here. The devil is also the energy of obsession. This person could just like be obsessing about you in their mind. Maybe you walked away from them, they still think about you, masturbate with you in their mind, um, dream about having this fresh new start or love with you. But I feel like they have a lot of options, or they feel like you do. I just feel like somebody cheated in this setup, and this is why this person's not coming in. Either they were the cheater, and you got rid of them, or they feel like you betrayed them multiple times, or they've been hurt so many times they walked away from you. Whatever the case may be, there's something new here being desired, or that is beginning, or being just like something they can't let go of in their mind. Take what resonates. Your person either is starting something with someone else, or they're already lusting, or I'm hearing the F word with somebody, but they really want this fresh new start with you, or this is how they see you. Like you're the player, or you're like the one that sleeps around. And yeah, you know which one resonates for you. But I'm hearing past choices were careless. So I do get that. It could be your person that was the one out there sleeping around, making wrong choices, and now they want this fresh new start with you. Or and they feel like they can't come back, or they've already started something with someone else, and that's why they're not coming in your direction. We'll get more clarity because they'll let you know if they're worth waiting for. What can you do in the meantime? We have Perselli Bluestone with Pilgrimage, Sacred Sites, Grid Work, Dragon Energy. Um, I'm hearing travel for some of you. What you could do in the meantime, if you are thinking about traveling, making a small trip, going somewhere, even if it's somewhere sacred, like I'm gonna just go to church this week or the mosque, or I'm gonna do this. Something that feels sacred to you, going back to your roots, your home. There's something about that that will like what's the word I'm looking for? Not increase your passion, but something like set you on fire. Get your passion going, get your drive going. Wow. Okay, you and your person. This is interesting. I be feeling like all the powers be connecting. We had the Ankh blocking the bodies, the private parts in the other reading, and now the Ankh is showing up here. This feels like it says expansion, golden Libyan tech type. Galactivations, initiation, ancient Egypt. Some of you travel, astral travel even, but Egypt is calling. I do feel like many of you that were drawn to this power had a past lifetime there, and possibly with the person you're thinking about. You may be feeling a lot of star energy calling to you, like feeling very much affected by the moon's phases, um, noticing the sky and the stars and the clouds a lot more. Um, other synchronicities. But I feel like at this time you're meant to expand your spiritual energy, grow spiritually, um, do spiritual work. That's what I'm hearing. Pilgrimage and expansion just gives me going on like a spiritual sojourn to increase your I hate using the word again, but spirituality, your connection to the spirit realm. Yeah. And that's going to be increasing at this time. So they are saying that's what you can do. Focus on this, focus there, and travel to spaces that help you feel more connected to that energy. I'm also hearing prosperity coming in with this dragon energy. Always makes me think of passions that bring in prosperity. So anything you feel called to do at this time, do it. Do it, do it, do it. I see prosperity coming in. We have the moon there. There's a lot that is beneath the surface with this situation. So make sure, and look, I just said you're going to be very connected to the moon and the phases in the sky. Here's the moon right there for you for confirmation. So your emotions are valid. If they start to rise to the surface, acknowledge them, reflect on them. If you're in contact with this person, talk about how you're feeling. Allow these emotions to come up because it feels like there's been emotions that have been suppressed, or a lot of feelings or lies that have been hidden. Um, Eight of Canes, which is the Eight of Swords. You are not stuck. In the meantime, if you feel like you cannot move forward or get this person out your head or get away from them, then there is a need for you to really look within and look at your own emotions and make these pilgrimages to these sacred spaces so that you can get yourself grounded. There are things that are supposed to be activating in you right now. You're going through an initiation. However, don't let yourself get distracted um, by lust, for one. Okay. And that's just for some of you. Take what resonates, as always. And we have the strength card here. Stay strong, stay brave, go after what you feel called to, is what I'm hearing. And do not worry about time. You're not stuck. Time is not going by as you take care of things that you need to focus on. And if you want to travel and that's been feeling like, oh my God, I'm stuck, I can't, do do it. I feel like everything is going to be working itself out. That's what I'm just hearing for this power. Everything's going to work itself out. Might be feeling like you're in a dark space now, but I see pleasure and happiness coming in. So is this person worth waiting for? Is your joy going to be found through somebody else? There's a rush, like feeling, you guys. Cards are like wanting to come out so fast with this power. You have the Mystic Rose, devotion, humility, humanity, grace. Hmm. I'm not using this easel. The easel's taking up too much space in this session. Yeah, there we go. And you have the bloom. Creations realized, right time, celebrate. Didn't I just say stop worrying about time? There's something with this union that it's meant to slow down. Maybe you guys are trying to rush in, make things really serious, and have a commitment too soon. And there are things that maybe you feel stuck in, they feel stuck in, things they have to work out, you have to work out, mental things, illusions, things that aren't real that you need to shift energetically. That takes a lot of strength. And I do feel like together you guys can get through this awakening. Was that a plane? Wow, that was loud. I was like, the heck is that? Thunder? I don't know if that picked up on the mic. It was very loud. Yeah, something big with travel for you guys. Maybe you're far from this person or they want to come to you, but it's like a rush. Maybe they feel like they're running out of time and they feel like they need to come to you or do something to come together really quick. But I feel like waiting, devoting yourself to you and whatever service you do in the world, that Virgo energy, like really focusing on being of service. But I'm hearing like really cultivating your heart center, allowing yourself time to heal from whatever betrayal, even especially if it was this person that did this to you, because something's about to bloom when the time is right. I feel like you guys are meant to do something together, to collaborate on something, to come together and do something that brings you both pleasure. And maybe this person's awakening to that now, or you are. But I'm seeing like right time, you guys coming together to do something that you'll be celebrating. Um, are they worth the wait? With the Wheel of Fortune, this is some kind of karmic connection. So until y'all get things right, You're going to keep on coming back together. It's one of those unions. Yeah, Three of Swords, it was reversed. So allow time to heal. With it being like that, maybe you're both feeling like you cannot get over something that happened in the past, you know, between you guys or with other people. But whatever the case may be, there is a need to heal. I do feel like there's some kind of artistic collaboration you guys are meant to do, or put these experiences into music, writing of some kind. Um, yeah, take that if it resonates. And the Knight of Swords coming through was also reversed. So I'm getting this person's going to come towards you. They're coming in regardless. But just make sure the healing has been done. You've done your healing, they've done theirs. Because otherwise, it's going to be this person coming in really quick with this Knight of Swords energy. That's the rushy energy. So maybe it's them that feels like they're running out of time. But they may come in kind of harsh if they're not fully healed. They may come in with all their emotions flooding you if there hasn't been full healing. All right. So give it time. This is something that's being divinely guided. It's going to happen when the time is right. There's nothing you can really do to make it speed up. Okay. That's what I got for you guys. So are they worth the wait? They're worth the wait, but wait is the key. If you want to really be with this person, give them the time to heal, give yourself the time. And that's the only way I could see things actually manifesting and how you want it to. And that's what I got for you guys. Yeah. That's your reading pal too. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe and join this light tribe. Read my description, tells you about all the other platforms I'm on where you can join me, how you can book a personal reading, join my upcoming workshop. Um, and leave me a comment. I love those. I answer all of them. On that note, I'm sending you so much light and love in your journey, pal too. Peace, blessings, and all the greatness that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with pal 3. Until next time, pal 2. Oops. See ya. This is your reading. What is this they're holding? I've been trying to figure that out. Some kind of big flower? Or he's handing her a flower. Something green in his hand. Libra here. A lot of with Cancer coming through. A lot of emotion. The moon. A lot of feeling and emotions here. And Venus. This is like some kind of balance. Two people coming together to balance each other out. It's a lot of love, a lot of emotion here. A lot of emotions. Oh my gosh. This might feel like this may be someone you're gonna marry, or you feel like you're married to them, or you feel like you were. Yeah, they make you feel stable. You make them feel stable and grounded. Why aren't you guys together? This is a weird one. Okay. So, what's the truth they're hiding from you of why they're not committing to you? What's going on with my threes? Person. This is weird. Seven of Swords. Hmm. Well, it's reversed, and it says betrayal. The Ten of Wands. Hard work. The Four of Pentacles. Jealousy. Wow. Wow. Mother effing wow, pal 3. With all this love and grounding energy between you and your person, what is all of this? Jeez. Okay, for one, your person feels like they betrayed you or you betrayed them. you did something behind them without them being aware, or they did something behind you without you being aware, and they are scared to confront that. It could be something you did with the jealousy coming here. There's something they're very jealous of. I do see them feeling like they have to work very hard in order to be with you. Maybe you're at a distance, maybe you're at a financial status or level. Maybe, I mean, this is what they think. Not saying you really are. Um, they don't feel like they are stable enough financially. They have so many worries. It's like they see you as the sun, this great energy ahead of them, but I don't know. Oh, my stomach growled. Like they're just hungry for you, almost possessive. They don't like seeing you with anyone else at all. So if you've been doing that and they've been seeing you, they feel that's a betrayal. This person almost feels like you're theirs already. So if you're not with them, it's a part of them that kind of feels that way. It's like a unspoken, like you're mine. That could be a little toxic. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, let me see what else they got to say. Oh, Ten of Swords. We have betrayal twice. I was betrayed so many times in the past that I prefer to end things before they even start to avoid that type of pain again. See, a person is letting you know they haven't come in, they haven't committed to you because they've been betrayed so many times. That's Seven of Swords. I mean, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's like a lot with. It's just interesting to see the word betrayed twice. This person is very, very, very much afraid of either losing you to other people or feel like you've already left them for someone else. It'd just be too much hard work to get back together. There's just an energy of mistrust here. Maybe they feel like they betrayed you. Woohoo, pal three. I get very triggered when you have different views than me, and I take everything too personally, getting easily offended. Five of Wands. Didn't I say I felt like a lot of emotions here? Mm. So you and this person made. I feel like you guys like have this unspoken energy between you guys, but what I'm feeling with you and your person is there's some kind of beef. Like things, maybe at one point things were so great, or maybe this is the potential of this union, but the reality in the 3D, people are hurt. People feel wounded and betrayed. Um, some people are trying to do work and make an effort to be happy. Maybe I feel like this person sometimes is overworking so they don't think about you and whatever's going on, or maybe you're doing that. They're trying so hard not to get triggered by things you say, because the things you say aren't really hurtful towards them. They're triggering them to look at things that about themselves they don't want to have to look at. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, three, this is interesting here. What can you do in the meantime with this? Mm, look at all this lightning. Fulgurite and rose bay willow herb. Regeneration. Yeah, this situation needs to be a do-over. Acceleration, change, shamanic wisdom. Hmm. But I am feeling like you need to heal. You need to regenerate. You need to change. Things have to change in this dynamic for it to manifest. And I'm hearing like you and this person have some kind of wisdom, ancient wisdom that you're not tapping into, but it's what pulls you guys together. It could be herbs, knowing how to use herbs to heal, or it could be some kind of spiritual earth wisdom. But yeah, it could be really earth based for many of you. But yeah, there is a need for a healing. I'm seeing with the word acceleration, I feel like you may feel like things are going to start speeding up and pushing you in a direction for change, either away from this person or forcing you to look at aspects of yourself that you're trying not to look at that are triggering, you know. And citrine and dandelion, make a wish, clearing comparison, surrender to magic. So, in the meantime, you can stop comparing yourself to other people in their life, maybe other friends, other women, other men, and just let things unfold. I'm hearing with this situation here. It's kind of needing you to just wish and let that wish go out into the universe and let the magic happen. Because this is giving me like a situation that is like you're almost feeling hopeless. Like this is not, it's just not going to be able to change. And you're going to get some kind of surprise if in the meantime you can maintain faith and surrender. We have 9 of gifts. Yeah, focus on your comfort, focus on your coin at this time. King of good cheer. This person or you may find that you are getting your emotions in order, feeling a little bit better. The more you focus inward on your comfort, what makes you feel good. Um, I'm hoping that your person's not overindulging or you aren't in alcoholic beverages or things for coping. But I do see that maybe helping things a little in the meantime, like having a little drink, not ODing and overdoing it. Buying things for yourself. I'm hearing giving yourself gifts. Um, and the child. Going towards things that spark your curiosity and just trusting the process, trusting you being guided, trusting that you will be okay no matter the turnout. And I'm really hearing trusting leaps of faith, not making any naive moves. You already know that the candle burns, so touching it again would be foolish. And that's what I'm hearing. It's like, in the meantime, don't do anything that has already shown you ill results, okay? Like jumping back into something with this person. There's a big need for some secrets to be revealed. I'm hearing. They're still not fully exposing, but I am getting the energy that there has been somebody played here, you or them. Why are these kids screaming outside my house? I don't know. These kids be out at all hours. Anyway, Pal 3, I don't know how that resonates with you, especially getting the card, the child, but maybe there's a need for you to indulge in some fun and childlike behavior and do some things that free you from feeling restricted or, or stuck in any way. All right. Is this person worth waiting for? My 3. Should they wait for this person to get it together? Come to me, attracting like a rose, receive desire. I'm hearing you can wait, but don't chase. I'm hearing they have to come to you. This person has to do the work on themselves. Maybe they are the one that betrayed and hurt you. Maybe they have another relationship or whatever that they made you think they were getting out of, but they didn't. Or maybe you were chasing them, not knowing that they had someone else, or um, maybe they were coming towards you and feel like you're hiding that you had someone else. Whatever the case may be, in this situation, it's necessary for you to um, not chase. You have to just attract and let this person come towards you when they're ready. If they're never ready, then they're never ready. But it says receive desire. So I do feel like eventually, if this is what you truly want, it'll come in. Trust the seasons. You have change again, transition and growth cycles. You got to be patient with this one. It's worth waiting for, but you have to allow the cycles that this person is going through and that you're going through to actually play out. Okay. This is a growth spurt you guys are going through. I think I saw, did I see initiation here of some kind? But if I didn't, then I'm hearing it. Some kind of like initiation. And I just feel like, just trust the process. Trust where you're guided. If you're guided away from this, then go away from it. If you're guided towards it, go towards it. But at this time, don't really chase. You know, allow it to come to you. If it's meant for you, it will come to you. All right. We have strength. Justice. What are these kids doing? I'm gonna have to look outside my house. Hold on. All right, Pop 3, that was crazy. I don't know if these kids were arguing. Somebody was hurt, yelling. The other one's yelling at them to get up. And the other one's yelling, ow, ow. I don't know what that was about and why that was in the middle of your session. Is this person worth waiting for? But I was going to tell you guys with this justice card that somebody may be married, either you or this person, and you might be waiting for them to get a divorce or get out of this situation. I mean, it is saying there'll be justice. It will take some strength and courage on your part or their part to get out of this situation. Four of Swords, but they may do it. This is a healing here. Four of Swords is a need to rest, a need to heal. This is also somebody that may be artistic, creative, a musician. Your person may be very, very creative, and that may be how they heal. That's for some of you. But yeah, I'm getting, are they worth waiting for? That's up to you. That's really up to you. But you are being told do not chase. This person got a lot going on, or maybe you do, and you need to get your stuff together. But I feel like they're gonna come to you when the season is right, when the time is right. They're gonna come into you. That's what I got for you, my Pal Threes. If this resonated in any way, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. We always welcome new light workers into the tribe. Leave me a comment. I read all of them. And what's I gonna say? Why did my mind go blank? Oh, and read the description. It tells you about other ways we could vibe, all the other platforms I'm on, how to book a personal reading, and how to join my upcoming workshops if there's any. On that note, I'm sending you so much light and love in your journey, my Pal Threes. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, I'll be back with Pal 4. See ya. What the heck? Pal 4. My pinky went in like 3. So you might have been in Pal 3 as well and drawn to this one too. Okay, my Pal 4s. I'm getting a very protective, nurturing energy around you and about you. Um, this entire, so far, everybody has been getting the sign of Cancer. Which lets me know there's a lot of emotions connected to these people you're thinking of. A lot of them you may have known for a long time. I feel like this is a connection where you've known this person for a long time. Maybe you guys are teenage, high school sweethearts or something like that. I am getting a big, deep connection to the phases of the moon. Um, a lot of heavy emotions here, but a lot of like nurturing love. Is almost like somebody feeling like they watched the other one grow up or just really proud of each other. There is a sincere love here, a lot of love, but I don't know what the disconnect is. It could be a age difference that is causing them to be distant, or did you have a kid with somebody else and they got a problem with that? All right, let me see. What's the truth of your desired partner, of why your desired partner is not committing to you? All right, Ace of Pentacles, jackpot. Why are they not? Five of Pentacles, poverty. How the hell do you get those two contrasting cards from jackpot to poverty? And this is the World card, but it is reversed. I will take note of that. And it says achievement. This person doesn't feel like they've done enough to come towards you yet. They feel like if you've known this person for a very long time, which I'm getting, you might have seen them at their lowest, their worst. I don't know if you might have been with them. There's something about them feeling like they can't come towards you until they're bringing you something different. Like maybe you guys have been very poor together, or you saw them grow up poor, or there's something with money being very important to them right now, and blocking them coming in and committing because they don't feel like they have enough money, that they're not financially stable, or they feel like they do have it, but there's a fear that they'll lose it. They don't have enough for you, or you guys will end up being back in this energy, or they think you look at them that way, that they just don't feel worthy. Like maybe they feel like you are a jackpot, you've hit it, you're like solid when it comes to finances, and there's something about them that just feels unworthy of you. Maybe that they'll drag you down, like stop you, you're flowing, you're going, you're doing your thing, and they feel like they might be in the way of that. What they want to say. The lovers. The connection I have with you is so deep and profound on all possible levels: sexual, spiritual, emotional, and intellectual. This person really loves you. I said it was a lot of love here. Just feel like a divine connection. Maybe you were their mom or they were yours in a past lifetime. It's like a lot of wanting to care for each other. With King of Wands, you bring out the best in me, making me feel like a leader, deciding what I want, taking action with passion and determination. This person is starting to feel like they can't not come towards you. However, the hesitation is in not being good enough for you, dragging you down, you knowing a poor side of them that they're afraid will be repeated, or some fears around lack. Maybe that they will feel like they hit the jackpot with you. I just heard this, and then you'll leave them or something. I don't know. All right. Well, what can you do in the meantime? I just heard artificial people. My voice just felt like it went somewhere weird, like and it's like something with them. They feel like they're experiencing a lot of relationships with people who are fake. Yeah, your person's dealing with a lot of folks that are like fake, and they're starting to realize that the connection with you is so deep. It's not that nothing else is matching up or comparing. So what can you do in the meantime? Selenite and Willow Tree, Goddess Spiral, Rites of Passage, Dreams, and Support. You guys are linking up in dreams. So, dreaming about this person, you can induce your dreams by thinking about them as you go to sleep. That'll be helpful in bringing you guys closer. Um, Continue to elevate yourself. There's a lot of moon energy with this pal as well. I'm getting like moon goddesses here, or gods. You're being initiated. You're going through a rites of passage right now when it comes to love. That's why to this person it may look like you're just flowing, but they're not seeing the stuff you're going through behind the scenes. And you're getting a lot of support in the spirit realm. They don't know that. But I am hearing focus on your dreams as well as create dreams of a union. Okay. Pixie helpers and green aventurine. I just said you were getting help and support. Well, there you have it. Pixie helpers. Not all wanderers are lost. Clearing the way, luck, and opportunity. So you might feel like right now you're just a lost wanderer trying to find love, trying to figure out where you went wrong, how you could bring this together. And they're saying you're not really lost right now. Not really lost. They're clearing the way for you. You have a lot of support right now. You're meant to be doing something like big in this world, achievement. I really feel like you're meant to be very wealthy, this pal. You're meant to like be someone held in high esteem. Um, there's a lot of luck and opportunity coming your way. Focus on the things you want to manifest right now. And that's what you're going to see happening. This, I feel like, is a given. This person has the Lover's card with you and the King of Wands. There's a connection. They're just going to feel drawn to you. So that you don't really have to worry about right now. Yeah, Ten of Canes, Ten of Swords, it was reversed. This person did do something, or they feel like you did, that you guys are healing from. It could have been multiple times feeling like this person always abandoned you, or or them feeling like you rejected them, or there's just something you are healing from right now. Allow that process. Queen of Candles, that's crazy. How you get the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in two different decks. So this person is a soulmate of yours. There is a match between you guys, but there is a need for you to focus on self right now. Your looks, your health, your wealth, what you want to manifest. That's what's important at this time. Let me sip some water. Yeah, but I feel like whatever this person did made your self-esteem feel low. Like you have to really, or you had to really work on your confidence again after whatever they did for the 50th time. It feels like something they did multiple times. Maybe that's why they're worried about repeating cycles with the world. They really want to make sure they have leveled up. And we have the Ace of Gifts. You have the Ace of Pentacles twice in two different decks. So this pal here, this person you're thinking of is literally feels like your match or your twin. Um, what can you do in the meantime? Focus on your coin. That's why they feel like that about you. There's something about you in attracting prosperity, making somebody feel very safe as well and grounded. You have an earthy energy about you. And yeah, focus on your gifts. Some of you have a special gift or talent that at this time, it's time. Like, this person's a celebrity here. I just noticed they have security and people holding signs for them. So there's something with you. And didn't I say that in the beginning? You're meant to be held in high esteem. There's something about you, some kind of celebrity energy here. Um, yeah, focus on whatever is calling to you because it's meant to bring in a lot of prosperity. Okay. So is this person worth waiting for, my powerfuls? The fertile void. Inner winter. It's interesting. This reading's taking place during winter. Well, we haven't hit the solstice yet, but we're on our way. Inner winter, rest, patience, and potency. So it's like potent energy, but there's like, it's like a void that there's nothing there yet, but there's so much potential and possibility that it's just going to take patience and rest. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place within from past experiences I'm hearing with this person or you, the child within. So much with going within. Inner mother. I say like a mama nurturing energy. Inner mother, innocence and tenderness. Yeah, you need to take care of your inner child, nurture your inner child. I feel like this person's been in your life for a very long time, since childhood, teenage, maybe very young adult, if that. And you need to love on you, be tender with yourself at this time. I do feel like this person sees you almost like a mama energy. So you have to be careful that they are not just coming around you when they need comfort and nurturing and tenderness. Okay. If you have the patience in dealing with this person while they go through what I'm hearing, it's like an emotional melting where they became very cold due to something they felt was taken from them, they didn't have, something they lacked. And if you have the patience, I mean, you can wait, but let me get you more confirmation. Knight of Wands, the Devil, and Two of Swords. Wow. Okay. This person may have somebody else. I hate to say it. This person may be seeing someone else, or maybe it's you. But I'm getting this person may also have someone else. Um, this is making a choice. Are they worth waiting for? It's almost like you're going to have to choose between two people, or they are. With the devil card here, there's a lot of lustiness with this person. And when it's paired with the Knight of Wands, it can give a player just jumping in and out of stuff, jumping in and out of beds. Um, this person may not be used to commitment. They might be used to lusty relationships, and it was a different energy with you. And now they have to choose between these two lives. What are they going to do? You know, a lot of inner child healing. In the meantime, they're saying water yourself, don't worry about this person. So are they worth waiting for? Everybody is has worth. But when it comes to you, you have really big things you're supposed to be doing. This person, yeah, they're soulmate. They could even be a divine mate. But right now, it just feels like they have to make a choice. Until they make this choice, they're not going to be able to move forward with you. Yeah. That's what I got for you. Straight to the point, my power fours. I love it when it works out that way. I hope this resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe and join the Light Tribe. Always welcoming in new light workers. Leave a comment too. Let us know you're here so we can feel your energy and start vibing with you. And read the description. It tells you about all the ways that you can vibe with me on my other platforms. Book a personal reading. Mind brain brain fart, big brain fart. Join one of my upcoming workshops, and all that other stuff. Anyway, sending you so much light and love on your journey. Power force, peace, blessings. Do I keep doing this? I'm feeling like I'm going peace and like this finger's out. I hope that's not doing that. Anyway, sorry. Peace, blessings, and all the greatness that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with PAL 5 later. PAL 5. Welcome to your session. I probably was drawn to like 3 different pals in this reading. One of them was horrific so far. I was like, damn. The first one I chose was great. The second one I chose was like, yikes. So I was also drawn to this one. This was probably more of my second, well, tying with my first choice, the pal I felt called to. This card here is just letting me know that whoever you're thinking about wants to communicate and will be soon. They have Gemini here and Mercury down there. 2 energies of communication. So this person's going to communicate soon, or they're going to reach out, or there's a message that's going to come in. I don't feel like it's you communicating because it's coming towards us. So I feel like expect to hear from your person soon, or see them, or get a message from them. Might not come directly from them, but something's coming. Okay. So, what's the truth of why your desired partner is not committing to you, or what are they hiding? My fives. We have, what is this? The King of Cups, maturity. 8 of Pentacles with skillful. And the 10 of Pentacles with legacy. This person wants to build a family life with you, a legacy with you. That's what I'm getting. They just don't feel they're up to par just yet. They may be getting there, but there's something about them. For some of you, this person may have a kid. More, well, if you didn't know they had kids, they may have kids. And they have to focus on work at this time to build some kind of legacy to leave behind for their children. But for others of you, I feel like this person is really working very hard. And you spark their creative side. You spark their emotions. You spark this person's desire for family and love and happiness and joy. Um, there's something with work here. Maybe you guys are meant to work together, or you have something in common when it comes to a gift or a talent. But I see them really wanting to build something with you, but maybe not feeling financially ready, or feeling like they have to tell you about some other responsibility. I don't know if they got more kids than they let on. Um, they got a side piece, another family. I don't know. It has something to do with family. Maybe they feel like you don't like their family, or their family won't like you. Maybe you have different beliefs from their family. There's just something with family I feel like is what's keeping them from committing. For some of them, they feel like you have a King of Cups. You got somebody you're very happy with. You're working with this person and building some kind of generational wealth with this person. And they just feel like you're not available to them. But let's see what they got to say. Yep, 3 of Swords. My heart was already broken when we met, so every small gesture from you can trigger pain that feels 10 times worse than normal. All right, they're not committing to you because they have a lot of wounds when it comes to love. With communication, I'm feeling like your words, things you say, really, really affect them. And there may have been something you said that has hurt them or wounded them, or triggered them in some way, caused them to kind of pull back, like, ugh, before thinking about committing. But then you have the Ace of Cups here. I feel so much unconditional love for you, the kind where I want you to be happy, even if I'm not there with you. This person does watch you. I think sometimes they're heartbroken if they see you're like happy in love with someone else. They want you to be happy, but at the same time, I feel like there is a sadness about the happiness not being experienced with them. But this is really stupid reasons for them not to come forward. This person is holding back. It's like, okay, you've been hurt before, but you want this fresh start at love. It's like you have to heal, but emotionally it looks like the healing has taken place, or they feel like you moved on to someone who was emotionally or is emotionally healed. Oh, this pal here. I knew the last one's going to try to take me out, all my energy. Mm, okay. So this person was already wounded when they met you. Maybe you didn't know that, or maybe you came to know it. They feel like you did bring love in, though. A first start at love. They experienced love with you. So they do want to build with you, but this wound here is something that could be in the way. Whatever hurt them and broke them before they met you. All right, so let's move on. What can you do in the meantime? And what should you be doing in the meantime? My pal fives. You have amethyst and passion flower with violet flame, transmuting, breaking addictions and nervous system. There is a need for you to be transmuting this energy. You guys may be with messenger here, you may be sending each other energy and not even realize it. Maybe you feel drained when they're drained. You feel lusty when they're lusting for you. There's a need for you to take the energy that's coming in and transmute it. Uh, and you can do that using the violet flame. Meditate on it, visualize it in your mind as you're taking breaths. And I'm also getting with this power, be careful. You may be overindulging in addictive behavior to calm your nervous system. And what you're not realizing is it's actually turning it up worse, making it worse. So at this time, no addictive behavior. Start to try to work on breaking addictions and transmuting this energy you're feeling that is most likely coming from your person. Uh, Astrophyllite and Ginkgo, star elders, signs and symbols, divine blueprints, and a mentee. You're going to be getting a lot of signs now. They're telling you to just uh, I'm hearing like there's just going to be signs and symbols and things that are going to show you the way to go and what to do with this person. I feel like this relationship here is already like being divinely guided. It's just showing me like a maturity, like this is growing and it's going to leave some kind of legacy. You guys are meant to do something career wise together that's going to leave a huge legacy. But got to see the signs of when to make moves, when to do what. I'm hearing, okay? So we have the Five of Good Cheer. It was reversed. I'll take note of that. Five of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of the Year, also reversed. And the Six of Swords, Six of Kings, reversed. Okay. I don't know why I keep putting them backwards. So I know right now you might be really, really disappointed. I feel like there's a lot of disappointment maybe in on your end and on theirs in regards to how things maybe you guys are not speaking with the messenger here in communication. I feel like you may not be speaking, and there's a really, really sad, big sadness around that. But there's something karmic you're still stuck in. Your wheel was reversed, or something karmic they're still stuck in. It's one or the other, one of you guys, or both. that you are reluctant to walk away from. Either you need to move closer to each other, you need to walk away from another relationship. Whatever the case may be, there's a little bit of a reluctancy, of fear around going towards the unknown, even though it's being spiritually guided at this time. You got to stop clinging to what's familiar and allow yourself to be guided. That's the only way that this wheel is going to shift for you. Otherwise, it's going to stay stuck and you're going to always be focused on the what ifs and what could have been. Wow. So, are they worth waiting for? I feel like they are. Just about everybody's been worth waiting for, but it's dependent on like your level of patience. This one feels like they're worth waiting for. The issue is just getting over fears, you know, fears of what's ahead and, the disappointments of the past causing these fears. So we have morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. Yeah, you guys are going to get some kind of fresh start. Keep your mind positive. When you think of this person, think of them in a loving, beautiful way. And you're going to see a fresh start come in for this one. Yeah, the second bloom. Didn't I say second chance, new possibilities? So something's about to change with this union. If you've been with this person before, which I feel you have, it's getting a second. Oh, stomach, stop. We're going to eat. We're about to eat, but somebody's really, really hungry, like ready to rush in. And I'm hearing the song second time around. If my stomach wasn't growling, it would have sounded better when I initially wanted to sing it. But that's just my stomach don't play. When it's like, yo, feed me, like freaking Little Shop of Horrors. Oh my God. This is worth waiting for. Whether you're waiting or not, it's going to get a second time around. It's going to get a second chance. There's some clarity that's coming in, maybe through some communication that's going to bring a positive outlook, either for you or for them. And give things a fresh start. Give people hope. I feel like there was a chance that maybe you or your partner or both of you were feeling hopeless about this situation. And something, maybe some kind of communication, is going to give one of you or both of you some kind of renewed hope. King of Cups, yep. Feeling emotionally like, yes, this is good. Feeling creatively inspired as well. Just feeling really good and at peace and in touch with emotions. I feel like there's going to be an outpouring of emotions coming soon. The box of tissue stood out for me, maybe crying involved as well. Queen of Wands, yeah, they are focused on you. They're going to come in. They see you as someone they want to work with, they want to build with. You have a lot of ideas. You inspire them to want to build and just elevate. And yeah, they feel like you're worth waiting for. They're waiting for you. And you have the Lovers. This is like your divine mate. This is your soulmate. This person ain't going nowhere. Remember, I said the tears. I see something, this second bloom happening where there's a lot of outpouring of emotions between you guys. This is worth waiting for, and it might be coming sooner than you think. My growling started getting increased. It is increasing. It's going on right now, and I'm starting to sweat like crazy. And I'm wrapping it up. Usually I start to cool off. But Power 5, that's my reading for you. This is going through a transition. That's why I guess you were drawn to the fifth pile, number 5, transitions. It's also the house. Look, I can't even talk. You guys need to talk. This is the house of pleasure as well. You guys may end up talking and having a lot. I see kids, a lot with kids and pets. Maybe y'all gonna have a lot of pets or a lot of kids. I just see happiness and pleasure and having fun and recreational things together and a lot of creativity, a lot of creative energy in this pile. All right. Yeah. That's what I got for you, Pal 5. If this resonated, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. Please join our light tribe. Um, Remember to read the description, tells you about all the other platforms you could join me on that are free. Also tells you how to book a personal reading as well as how to join one of my upcoming workshops. And leave me a comment so I could vibe with your energy and you could connect with the tribe. On that note, I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the miracles and all the magnificence and magic and all the goodies. that come from being a part of this light tribe. I hope that makes sense because I took so long getting to the point. I'm like, peace, blessings, and all that. Yeah, all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. And on that note, my pal fives, go have some fun. Bye.